So some kind of way I started out on a bad end, and I ended up being 10-3. We're gonna see about the playoffs. See what this player talking about. I've been called out by somebody. Starting off where I finished this morning slash last night. I did like an 8-hour stream. I ain't worried about Marshawn. I bet.
It's week 15 of the National Football League. And coming up next is the Commanders, leader at quarterback. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Commanders and the Saints, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Commanders offense headed out for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And his first pass falls incomplete. They're dealing with injury right now, Brock, as we can all see here, but you wouldn't know it for a second based on how they've played. They are one of the best teams in football.
Well, we've kept waiting. I think their opponents have kept waiting for the other shoe to drop at some point, right? By this point, I'm not sure it ever will. This is a team that's been built solid. From the top of the depth chart to all of the backup roles. Even missing players, they're better than most other teams right now in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Back to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll throw it. It's taken in by Eckler. Jukes one defender.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. First and 10, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now pitch it to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. To throw it on 1st down. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Pass play on 1st and goal. He's up, and they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. The Commanders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everybody rushing back to the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Commanders ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the... Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Man, I ain't got McLaurin. I ain't got nobody to throw to, man.
So it's 2nd down coming up.
Crazy
That
word.
was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To throw here on 1st down. Fights off the pressure. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. From midfield on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From midfield now. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in.
Commanders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Looking to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans. Not a big... This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there. First carry now for Austin Eckler. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chase Young bringing him down there. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. 3rd down give to Eckler. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. Play action on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the field and go. Brought in inside
let's go,
the
McCaffrey.
20.
Let's go, McCaffrey.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming. It's being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. He can run it.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 23.
Let's go, Dawson. Let's go, Dawson. All right, so McLaurin, I need you back next week, but look, these boys are due for right now.
The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your... Throwing now on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He's going to throw this one. Rolling left, buying some time. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Takes off right out of the read option. They pitch it to him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up now. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Pass play on 1st and goal. Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 3. And he's in for the Washington touchdown.
I told him I wasn't worried about letting him
Commanders take a lead just before the end of the third. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get...
A toss now to Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. On second down, Robinson. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Offense up to the line fast. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
To the air now on first and 10. It's Dotson on the catch. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, here's Eckler. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Eckler on second. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown.
Let's go, Eck.
The Commanders now lead by 10. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. They'll throw on first. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And what an incredible season he's had, Brock. That last completion gets him to another milestone, 5,000 yards passing on the year. You know this. There aren't many who've ever accomplished that in league history, and it is a decorated list of names for those who have. Cut near the goal line.
Told him I wasn't worried about Lattimore.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them.
Come on, fellas, we going out tonight. They were ready for us today. Hope my mama was watching tonight. Hey, check your phone. That catch is going viral.
Hey, thank y'all for joining. If you're not subbed already, please sub to the channel. Leave a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, thank y'all for joining.
It's week 16 of the National Football League. And coming up next is the Commanders, leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Commanders and the Eagles, next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They'll be led out by the former Terrapin, their rookie quarterback from the University of Maryland. In motion left goes a tight end. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. He's to the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they'll start by running the option to the right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
B-Rob, what the hell are you doing, man?
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
It'll be sick. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30.
Terry.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Commanders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL league.
Now I got to outscore them. Either outscore them or get a defensive stop. Still got to outscore them, though.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left.
No.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. It's a gain of a yard, and Washington going to have a first down. They'll look to throw here. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. They'll set up to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB.
Let's go now. Let's get two.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Sinek, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And a Washington first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Eckler now between the tackles, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle.
Come on, I got to score here. I got to score.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. They'll try to run with Robinson. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
4-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. They'll look to throw here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year. And it moves him past 2 guys at 50, 2 of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
This score look a little familiar, though, for real, in real life.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 now. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have scored again in this third. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 11. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Washington.
They'll look to throw again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Eagles.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, here is Crowder. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a...
The Washington offense set to take over.
All right, we got a minute 56.
Offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Able to find Ertz. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go,
2nd and 3. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime.
That might be the ball game, folks.
They're going to win this thing in regulation. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, and the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all.
Now it looks like he'll throw here, being chased out left. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So a victory here for the Commanders. If you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound, but yet they found a way to get it done and get the victory.
Yeah, I got to give them credit because I think their game plan was really, really strong for this one. They knew where they wanted to attack. They knew how they wanted to execute, and they did it with confidence and a little bit of verve as well.
So for the Commanders, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
my dude. You told us what was about to happen before the season started. Congratulations. Single season passing yard record. Man, that's big time. Keep it going. You doing big things.
Somebody's about to grab a pencil and write this guy's name in the record book. We don't know for sure if he's going to get it, but he is inching closer and closer every game, and I'm tuned in to see if he finally accomplishes it.
You got to finish strong, and it's big for this player right now. He could be in those record books, but you got to continue to play at the level he's been playing all season.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And coming up next is the Commanders, leader at quarterback. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Second down and 8.
At the 32-yard line.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. They'll run the zone read here on third down. A pitch to Robinson.
Oh, my God. He's not going to go all the way.
Robinson.
He is not doing that in real life. Good, yeah, good job, bro.
71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. That is some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back,
Commanders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Marcus May in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday return. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th. Commanders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next position. They'll begin with a zone read. And he pitches it. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. David Onyemata in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. They'll look to pick up the pace.
16 yards. That's good for Washington. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now, a handoff to Eckler. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard
Now, faking the give. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this...
Commanders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On the handoff, this is Eckler. Woo. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. We'll try and hurry to the line here. On the give, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
What up, Solo?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now pass deep for McLaurin.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Hey, Max Files, what's up, my man? If you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you sub to the channel, leave a like on the video, man. For real, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Max. Thank you.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a run with Eckler. Marked down at the 6. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
I had to recalibrate after last night, man. I'm like, look, I might as well dink and dunk, get my first downs, and just keep it pushing from there.
Again, it's Eckler. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete.
Trying to at least.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6
Thank you, Max. I play other games too, as you can see on my channel. I stream GTA. You might see some Red Dead up there. As far as like games, it's not college. I mean, football. You might see some boxing up there too, man. I play different games, UFC, stuff like that. I appreciate the compliment on the content too, man. I'm trying. All right, I got you, Max. I got you.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He was looking for
Let me slow it back down real quick. Slow it back down.
Now it's going to be third down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Traditional wisdom says, hey,
I don't see him coming back. It's still possible, but I'm going to just keep it slow and, you know, try to take it to the end zone one more time to finish it off.
Risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
There you go.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Let's go.
Eckler now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Yeah, this one probably in the bag already. I know another loss is coming. Like, I don't want to think that way about myself, but I know another loss is coming because the record is just impeccable right now.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And he pushed through
Gotta
one
be
tackler,
realistic.
but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
That is caught. And he's in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. That
I'm going to just burn the rest of this clock out and take it all home.
the drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter.
Nah, I understood what you were saying, Solo, and that's a fact. Because Jaden Daniels is actually rated higher than me, and I'm still starting over him. That's crazy.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run it once more with Eckler. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set, go.
On the give to Eckler. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
On the give, it's Eckler.
That boy Eckler heating up.
And he's going to be brought
Heating
down
up.
just outside the 10-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Come on. Set. Set up.
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. Now the Falcons will use their
Not on that
third
play.
and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
Complete to Austin Eckler. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Taken on in.
It's over.
Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row.
Yes, sir. I gotta let them know we're not a fluke out here, man. Gotta let them know we're not a fluke, Solo. Shout out to everybody who joined my live, everybody who subscribed, everybody who liked the video, everybody who commented. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this live. If you're not subbed already, please go ahead and sub to my channel. I will be bringing content like this to you all the time, all right? All the time. You can comment, let me know what else you want to see. I don't know if you can message me on here, but any way you can get in touch with me. I got my socials on my bio. Just holla at me, man. Brand B out.